Happy New Year, Gamefowl champions! Welcome to 2025. A brand new year filled with opportunities, challenges, and victories waiting for us. I'm Gamefowl Tips, and I'm here to guide you on your journey to Gamefowl greatness this year. 2024 was an incredible year for Gamefowl enthusiasts around the world. We've seen healthier birds, stronger performances, and a growing community of passionate breeders and trainers. But now, it's time to level up. Today, we are diving into the ultimate gamefowl care tips for 2025, proven strategies to keep your birds at the peak of their health and performance. Whether you're looking to sharpen your training, improve their nutrition, or master breeding techniques, this guide is for you. Let's ensure your gamefowls are champions this new year. Stay tuned, and let's get started. Your gamefowl's performance starts with what goes into their bodies. A balanced diet is the foundation for strength, stamina, and overall health. For optimal results, focus on high-protein feed like pellets or grains to support muscle growth and energy needs. Don't forget to include natural supplements such as moringa powder, turmeric, or garlic. They are packed with nutrients to boost immunity and improve endurance. And hydration. It's non-negotiable. Clean, fresh water should always be available, especially during intense training or hot weather. Here's an essential tip: in cooler months, your gamefowls need more energy to maintain body heat. Adjust their diet by incorporating energy-dense feeds, like cracked corn or cooked sweet potatoes. These provide the extra calories they need to stay warm and active. Now, let me share a quick and easy recipe to supercharge your gamefowls. Ingredients: 1 cup of crushed corn, 1 cup of high-protein pellets, 1 tablespoon of moringa powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a splash of coconut oil for added energy. Instructions: 1. Mix all the dry ingredients in a bowl. 2. Add a bit of water to create a moist consistency. 3. Add the coconut oil and mix thoroughly. This mix is perfect as a morning meal or a pre-training boost. Your gamefowls will love it, and you'll see the difference in their performance. Remember, a well-fed bird is a winning bird. Stick to these nutrition tips, and you'll set your gamefowls up for success in 2025. Cleanliness is key to keeping your gamefowls healthy and disease-free. Dirty environments are breeding grounds for bacteria and parasites, so make it a habit to clean their housing, water containers, and feeding areas regularly. Use a mild disinfectant and ensure proper waste disposal to keep germs at bay. Next, let's talk about housing. Gamefowls need durable, weather-resistant shelters to protect them from harsh elements. Use materials like galvanized steel, treated wood, and UV-resistant roofing to build coops that can withstand rain, wind, and sun. Remember, keeping them dry and warm during wet or cold seasons is crucial for their health. But it's not just about protection, it's about keeping your birds happy too. Happy birds perform better. Add perches for resting and scratching areas to satisfy their natural instincts. These simple additions reduce stress and improve their overall well-being. With a clean, safe, and enriched environment, your gamefowls will thrive and stay ready for the challenges of 2025. Take care of their home, and they'll take care of your victories. To get your gamefowls in peak condition for 2025, you need a solid weekly conditioning schedule. This routine focuses on building stamina, improving reflexes, and sharpening their agility, all while ensuring they stay healthy and injury-free. Remember, gradual progress is key. Overworking your gamefowls can lead to injuries and setbacks. Start with shorter sessions and lighter weights. Then gradually increase intensity as your birds build endurance and strength. Simple exercises like lightweight training and short Sparring sessions go a long way in enhancing your bird's performance. Consistency is the secret to conditioning success. Stick to this schedule and your gamefowls will be unstoppable in the ring. Let's build champions together this year. When it comes to raising healthy and competitive gamefowls, prevention is always better than cure. Vaccinations and deworming are non-negotiable steps to keep your flock safe from deadly diseases and parasites. Vaccinations protect your gamefowls from common illnesses like Newcastle disease, fowlpox, and infectious bronchitis. These diseases can spread quickly and devastate your flock. Consult your local vet for a vaccination schedule tailored to your area. But as a rule of thumb, vaccinate chicks within the first 3 weeks for essential diseases. Schedule booster shots annually for older birds. Deworming is equally important to eliminate internal parasites like roundworms and tapeworms. Deworm your gamefowls every 3 months or every 2 months in high-risk areas. Use products like albendazole or fenbendazole. And always follow the recommended dosage. Even with proper care, illnesses can happen. Spotting the early signs can save your bird's life. Watch out for lethargy or unwillingness to move, changes in appetite or sudden weight loss, discharge from the eyes, nose, or beak. Swollen wattles or comb could indicate an infection. Ruffled feathers and unusual droppings. Every gamefowl keeper needs a well-stocked first aid kit. Here's what you should always have on hand. 1. Antiseptics like iodine or hydrogen peroxide for cleaning wounds. 2. Wound spray or ointments for cuts and abrasions. 3. Bandages or vet wrap for injuries. 4. Electrolytes to prevent dehydration during stress or illness. 5. Antibiotics. Consult your vet for appropriate use. 6. Thermometer to monitor your bird's temperature. 7. Syringes and droppers for administering medications. With proper vaccinations, regular deworming, and a keen eye for signs of illness, you'll keep your flock in top shape. And with a first aid kit ready, you'll always be prepared to handle emergencies like a pro. Breeding the next generation of champions begins with choosing the right broodstock. The foundation of a winning bloodline lies in temperament, performance, and lineage. Let me break it down for you. First, focus on temperament. Choose birds that are alert, confident, and manageable. Aggression might seem appealing, but balance is key for training and conditioning. Next, prioritize performance. Pick broodstock with proven track records in the pit. Past victories often indicate superior traits like stamina, agility, and fighting instinct. Lastly, don't overlook lineage. Study the bloodline history. Birds from well-documented, successful families have higher chances of passing on desirable traits. Once you've chosen your broodstock, the next step is pairing them for optimal results. Keep these principles in mind. 1. Complementary traits. Pair birds that balance each other's strengths and weaknesses. For example, match a high-agility rooster with a hen known for endurance. 2. Avoid inbreeding. Maintain genetic diversity to prevent health issues and ensure strong offspring. Consider introducing new bloodlines if necessary. 3. Test pairing before full breeding. Test the compatibility by observing their behavior and initial results. Sometimes, the best-looking pair doesn't produce the best chicks. Timing is everything in breeding. Align your breeding schedule with peak gamefowl events to ensure your birds are mature, conditioned, and ready. Here's a suggested timeline for 2025. Note: this is our optional way on date, and there is some other events on calendar in every country. This is sample calendar. January to March, select and prepare your broodstock. Ensure they are healthy and conditioned. In the Philippines, the banding season of the local to national band for stag fights and start of cock season fights. April to June, begin breeding. Eggs laid in this period will hatch during warmer months, ideal for chick growth. In the Philippines, the banding season of the late-born band for stag fights and off-season breeding. July to September, focus on raising and conditioning the new chicks. In the Philippines, preparation of early bird fights and start of stags derbies and setting for next season breeding. October to December, begin light training for young birds, preparing them for early 2026 events. In the Philippines, stag derbies local and national edition and breeding are ongoing, and December start of early bird banding. With careful selection, thoughtful pairing, and proper timing, you'll breed a strong and competitive line of gamefowls. 2025 is your year to create champions. Start planning today. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with dedication and the right approach, 2025 will be your year. Every step you take brings you closer to raising unbeatable champions. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your gamefowl goals for 2025? Planning to compete, improve your bloodline, or just grow your flock? Share your goals in the comments. I'd love to cheer you on. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a tip to elevate your gamefowl journey. Let's make 2025 our best year yet, together.